What is up, ladies and gents? What's up? What's up? Did you catch the first of all, how was Juneteenth for you, my boy?
I actually had to work Juneteenth, so my Juneteenth was filled with work.
That was your time to turn into a Nat Turner, my boy.
I want to, as much as I want to. I work for a Canadian company, and as people who follow history know, we went to Canada. So Canada is like, we're not going to celebrate that.
That'd be real fucked up shit if that's how it really was. God damn.
No, they don't observe a lot of American holidays. So
Damn. So you be
but
working.
the cool point is like, so Juneteenth, it fell on the week that so I have every other Friday off.
Okay.
And Juneteenth fell on most of the holidays do fall on the days I have, like the weeks I have my off Friday. So it's kind of a trade-off to where, I don't get the holiday per se, but I'm off that Friday, so I get the same amount of work days as everybody else. It's cool.
All right. However, working for a Canadian company, I feel as if you still should have got the day off for morning for one Aubrey Graham, who because on Juneteenth, if you're not
Yes.
aware, Kendrick probably had one of the best concerts I've ever watched.
Yes.
And he performed a variety of Drake disses during this concert, and
He did.
it still rolled like a fucking concert. The energy in that building, watching it on, and here's the thing. I'm pretty sure you showed the set list to Amazon Prime, and Amazon's like, we'll air it. So I'm not sure how Drake is doing right now. I'm sure he's unbothered. He's rich. He's successful. Not really much to cry about in the grand scheme of things. However,
Right.
Damn.
Yes.
So, again, I'm just like, man, I'm wondering if your Canadian company was just not like, we should probably just take the day off to mourn our own.
Put the flags at half mast.
Yeah, for our very own Aubrey Drake Graham out here. But did you see any of it, or you just saw clips of it?
So I ended up catching. Here's the thing: I skipped out on AEW Dynamite for this.
Yeah,
because I caught Mustard's set. I caught Tommy the Clown, which for the people who don't know Tommy the Clown, like just having him on stage was crazy. I caught Tommy the Clown, caught Mustard, I caught Tyler the Creator. Well, I caught Mustard's whole set, and Tyler was in there, and then I ended up catching Kendrick's whole set.
Bro, lit. So yeah, that all went down on Juneteenth, and internet's been crazy. I saw Frank D post something. He was like, "Man, I don't know. Like AEW's numbers were down. I don't know what else was going on Wednesday that would have drew viewers away." And I was like, depending on the demographic of those viewers, I kind of know what they were tapped into Wednesday night, my guys. So, but that's neither here nor there. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all know what y'all tuned in for. It's Friday night, and the dynamic duo of Blak and Mac are here to usher in the weekend with some laughs. Great show for you today, episode 145 of The Smoke Pit. You ready to get started, my guy?
Let's get into it.
Ladies and gentlemen, episode 145 of The Smoke Pit starts right now.
Welcome to the smoke pit. It's Friday night, come and take a load off. Come sit in the smoke pit, it's time for us to show off. It's been a long week, come relaxing, get some laughs in, and let's talk about these brackets. And while we at it, tell me whose man's is this? Cause I got questions, I'm hoping you can answer it. get ready, cause you know we gon' talk a lot of shit. It's Mac and Mac. Welcome to the smoke pit.
Yep, y'all know what time it is. Friday night, mood is right. Dynamic duo of Blak and Mac here, gracing your screens for another episode of the #1 streaming live podcast. I'm not sure if the stats are correct on that, but I'm gonna just say it because that's how I'm feeling about our show right now.
It's correct.
That's how I'm feeling about our show right now. Episode 145, the Smoke Pit. What's good, man? How's the week?
My week was actually pretty good, man. I was busy, but we had some good shows out, and I got some good traction on some things here and there. But I had a pretty good week. What about you?
Busy. Unfortunately, was not able to get memes in for our patrons, but I'll be doing that next Monday. So I'm thinking I'm gonna just move it to next Monday and do every other Monday after that, because the Mondays it has been falling on has been like the 3-show week, and I'm just like that's a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna just move it to the following week and try to keep it there. To keep me doing 2 shows a week, I think that benefits my spirit. my energy, and gives me time to do other stuff. Not saying that I don't like doing 3 shows, but the last time I did it, I was like, man, it's exhausting. But so we got that coming for you. Did Eat the Cake last night with Deontay doing
Great
the My
show.
Hero stuff. Appreciate you. And yeah, man. So busy week at work, but I got a story to tell. That'll be story time with Mac over on Mims, but. Yeah, I can't complain. I had the 2 days off in the middle of the week. Had to come back Friday just to work. It was like a Monday-ish Friday, but at the end of the day, it's still Friday, so it's good times. No worries.
Yeah.
But I do know we got a lot to get into this week as far as that goes. So I got my shot here ready. I don't know if you are prepared or not.
I'm watering it up tonight, man.
It's all good. No worries. Here at the Smoke Pit, we're not trying to pressure anybody to drink. We're not advocating for people. If you just want to pull up and have a sip, cool. Whatever you're sipping on, water, beer, liquor, juice, Kool-Aid, high C, whatever.
Juicy juice.
Yeah. Oh, no, don't be coming anything. 100% juice. My son, back when school was about to let out, they were having an end-of-party bash, whatever. My wife's like, yeah, we're on the hook to bring, 3, containers of juice boxes or whatever. She started reaching for the honest joint. I'm just like, hey man, don't do that to these kids. Don't do that to these kids. She was like, why not? I was like, come on now.
Come on.
I was like, come on, man. We don't even like that. Why are you getting that? Some of the parents, I'm like, then the kids can drink other stuff. I'm pretty sure other people are bringing juice. We don't have to
give them water.
Yeah, we don't have
Just
to be the
give 'em
couple
water.
that's giving them this nasty ass juicy juice. 100% juice. You think that shit sounds delicious? It's not.
It's not.
Blame it on I don't care. America obese. Y'all be on that fake sugar, and I don't care. This shit make it taste good. I drink it. I just can't. I just can't, bro. I'm not doing that to my kid, man. How hard he worked this whole school year? Get this man a high C.
Juicy juice. Yeah.
Get this man a high C, bro. Let this man
that
have
artificial flavor.
that 10% juice. That's what he needs. That's what he deserves. Give him that shit. And if the other kids are too good for that, I'm sorry. This is tell them this all the McCoys can afford. How about that? Bougie ass kids, whole food shopping ass kids. But anyway, you got a toast for the folks tonight?
I do. You know what? Here's to a week where you accomplished things, and if you didn't, you tried. So, cheers to that shit.
Here. I like that.
Here.
Mm-hmm. So, when I get into this house, my brother in the comment talking about it's juice flavored water. It's 100% what that shit is.
Hell yeah.
So in this house meeting coming up, I feel you got some explaining to do. You left us with a one gotta go.
Okay.
The day before Juneteenth. And I was not pleased. I was not pleased. So we'll talk about it. Oh, you already know what it is, huh?
I already know what it is.
You did this to yourself, Blak.
I just threw the grenade and ran away. That's all I did.
I know you did. 100% aware you did, bro. So we'll get into this week's house meeting with the One's Gotta Go, presented by our very own Black Mac.
I think we need to have a house meeting, y'all.
I want y'all to take a minute to look at what's down here, right? My man came into the group, in case you're wondering, the group, the Smoke Pit Podcast fan group. Links in the description below. You can click join. It's a good time. Except when people post stuff like this. The day prior to Juneteenth. I'm going to bring the screen up so you can actually see what's going on. Because you can read it. But it hits different when you see it.
Mm-hmm.
This is what you put in here.
Yes.
Delete Black Panther from history. Or delete Blade from history.
Yes.
Before I ask you what you pick and get into these comments, sir, what in the name of the great Dr. Umar Johnson were you thinking when you posted this in the group and then ran and left out the group? You didn't even leave your answer in there. You just dropped
it. Didn't. You know what I was thinking? I was like, I want to see who's going to get mad at this. Here you go. Bye. And I just posted and left. I didn't even comment on it.
I know you did. You replied to a few of them.
I did.
But were you saying? Look at you. What say ye? That's what you said when you posted it. Sir, I need to know what your thoughts were, and I need to know who did you pick, sir? Seeing how you wanted to come in here with all this these shenanigans.
So what I thought when I posted it was, because I was like, oh, this is difficult. This is really difficult. And in my head, I was like, do I put this in a movie sense or a comic book sense? Because I have two different answers.
Mm-hmm.
But if I go with my movie sense, then I'm keeping Blade. I gotta delete Black Panther. The reason being, from a movie standpoint, Blade single-handedly saved the MCU. Single-handedly. Without Blade coming out, there is no MCU because Marvel was on the fringe of just nothing. So if I get rid of Blade, then I probably lose the entirety of the MCU. So I have to keep Blade by default. Comic book wise, Blade wasn't really that important of a character. He was dope, but he, in the grand scheme of things, you could do without Blade and everything else would be fine. Black Panther in the comic books impacts a lot of things. So if I lose Black Panther, I lose a good amount of story arc in the comics. So I have to keep Black Panther. And those are my answers. But putting it in the group, I was just like, oh, this is going to fuck them up. Because I sat for like 2 hours thinking about it before I gave an answer.
So we're clear.
Yes.
You picked Black Panther to go.
For my overall answer is Blade. Yes, I'm keeping Blade.
And your logic is because he started the MCU.
If you lose Blade, you lose the MCU.
I wish I had a fucking a fucking just Umar cosplay. Because my brother. And obviously everybody's entitled to their opinion. You feel how you feel. I'm not here to make you change. I'm here to just give you my perspective on this. The argument you used, without X, we don't get X. Therefore, the origin has to be the one you keep.
Yeah.
Let me present you with another variation of delete one or the other from history. So my brother says, to be honest, I didn't know Blade was Marvel when I saw the movie in theaters. Which is cool. You know.
Yep.
Bob Cousy. One of the you talk about the history of the NBA, one of the most important people in the history of the NBA. Let basketball historians tell you. Michael Jordan came decades after. So looking at this, if you had to delete Michael Jordan from basketball history or Bob Cousy from basketball history, Bob Cousy kind of helped bring popularity because people were coming to see Bob Cousy play.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could delete Michael Jordan and all the shit he did for the league and the popularity of the NBA as a whole. Based on your logic, sir, without Bob Cousy, the NBA doesn't get any kind of momentum leading into anything. Therefore, it probably bottoms out, and there's no league for Michael Jordan to really jump into, to take over like he did. So you would rather delete Michael Jordan from history and keep Bob Cousy because or let's just say Oscar Robertson, Bill Russell. Let's throw another black player in there just to make it spicy. You know what I'm saying? Just to make it spicy. Bill Russell out there playing in Boston. And if you know Boston, if you're from Boston, you know, shout out to Boston. But overall, your city has a reputation.
Yep.
I'm going to leave it at that. Bill Russell's out there winning 11 championships for your franchise. Y'all clapping for him on the court. He get off the court. Y'all calling him other things. And he winning with y'all. Bill Russell went through all that. Made the sport a little bit more popular. Paving the way for more African Americans to come into the league. So you would delete Michael Jordan and keep Bill Russell. Is what you're saying.
That's a crazy argument.
Is it?
Here's one better. Here's one better that I know will jive with you.
Okay.
Let's go Michael Jordan and Kobe.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Michael Jordan got the popularity. He increased the league's popularity, right? The league was there.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Went through a substantial down period. Michael Jordan comes along, increases the popularity of the game.
I will say this, though. There were already stars in the league. He just was when you have a Dr. J, you have a Magic Johnson in there, you got a Clyde Drexler in there, you got a Hakeem. You know, there were other black stars in there. He was just astronomical. So it wasn't like
absolutely
he was the breakthrough to help us out, because that's what you're calling Blade at this point.
Yeah.
Is the guy to get it going.
Blade was the guy. Blade was the guy that brought the MCU up to the forefront. Kind of like Michael Jordan. The league was popular.
He
did
not bring it to the forefront. He was just the first MCU movie, my guy, because after Blade, like, people weren't clamoring for more Marvel movies.
But he is the man that kept Marvel a hot brand. Is that right or wrong?
What was the next Marvel movie that came out after Blade?
Iron Man.
How long in between? Because you're like, he had it a hot commodity. Like, Blade wasn't so hot.
Yeah, but the strength of the movies, they made 3 Blade movies. Not a third one is questionable.
Each one was worse than the last.
But the brand was there.
Bro, the brand,
they were able
Blade
to
3
build on that.
Ruined the MCU.
You said, okay, we can say that. But that original movie is the reason.
And you know what the next movie that was? Fucking Daredevil.
You're right. Oh yeah, and Fantastic Four.
Oh yeah, come on now.
Hey, I'm saying
Come on now.
That movie paved the way for those other ones.
Them trash ass movies, you right.
Okay.
So you're saying you are solely trying to butterfly effect, time travel, Marty McFly this shit, believing that if Blade did not happen, these other MCU, this whole Infinity Saga would not have happened.
That is a fact.
You know that for a fact.
That is a fact.
Stop it.
That's a fact.
Stop it.
If it
Hollywood did not come together and get Robert Downey Jr. to put Iron Man out based on what Blade did 58 years ago.
Take Blade out of the equation. You don't get these other movies.
How do you know that for sure?
Okay,
because after all these other trash movies,
said the rest of the movies that came after that were trash.
Exactly.
But you still got them because of the Blade movie. The strength of the Blade movie. You don't
Native
get
Americans
movies because of that.
Your immune system was strengthened because the white people came here and brought you smallpox. So without the smallpox and the death of hundreds of thousands of you, you wouldn't have the immune systems you have now.
Hey man, ain't nobody telling them to get on that ship.
Native Americans did it. We was here chilling. They came to here with smallpox and shit.
But that's what I'm saying. They ain't have to get on that ship sick.
What my brother say? In Black Defense, Blade showed us a Marvel comic book can be made a good movie. But then they also showed us what happens when you get too greedy with said property and make shitty ass movies afterwards.
Hey,
to the point where Hollywood is like, let's make more shitty movies. Fantastic Four.
The product was good after
Daredevil.
I'm saying that movie,
Elektra,
was the catalyst.
Elektra, bro, stop it, bro.
That
if you don't get
catalyst.
Blade all the way the fuck up out of here, bro. Side note. Blade is so toxic, we can't even get a reboot of Blade in our lifetime.
This is true.
My child will be coming to tell me in my nursing
We
home
don't need
room.
a fucking reboot of Blade. I
you
don't
ain't
know
excited?
why they're trying to reboot it.
If that shit was coming out, you ain't gonna go watch it?
No, probably not.
Oh, you a goddamn lie. You a goddamn lie, my boy.
Because it ain't coming out in the movies. This shit going straight to the plus, bro.
Robert Downey Jr. is what saved. Iron Man is what saved the MCU.
Oh, so you giving the credit to Iron Man?
You're not?
No.
Bro.
I'm telling you, without Blade, you don't get any of these. You don't get these movies.
Stop it. 100% stop it, bro. You trying to give and I understand what you're doing for the culture. I understand what you're doing. But it
ain't even for the culture.
It is for the culture, man.
No, it's not.
Then give Daredevil some props. Give Elektra some props.
Won't give them some props.
Give Fantastic Four some props. Because they kept comic book movies going. You shouldn't. That was a horrible ass movie. I understand they wanted to go with
the second.
So was Blade, and he came out with 3 of them hoes.
But why?
X-Men even came out before. You know what I'm saying? X-Men came out before that, before Iron Man. Like Marvel was putting stuff. Like I feel X-Men probably would have happened if Blade didn't happen, because the cartoon for X-Men was popping, so they was gonna bring a comic book movie to the thing. Blade wasn't the reason why. Because they did Blade and whatever, and then motherfucking Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire. I feel like Spider-Man 2 had more to do with keeping comic book movies relevant than Blade. Blade is just giving the props because they're just like, it's Blade. Because you look up, The Punisher came out before Blade, and that was bad. But you're not going to be like The Punisher kind of put superhero shit on the map. If you're gonna look
Did
me
the
in my
Punisher
listen,
come
if
out
you
before
go,
Blade?
it did with Dolph Lundgren.
Oh, okay.
You can say Batman even put comic book movies out. Batman 89, Batman Returns.
You can say that.
And like I
You
said,
you can say that.
I feel people give Blade a lot. Like you, there's videos on YouTube where people are like Blade saved Marvel cinematic stuff, but everybody knows Iron Man. Because if Iron Man flopped, the Infinity Saga wouldn't have been a thing. Because they started interweaving other characters into it, creating the cinematic universe. Blade was a standalone
It's
thing.
not budging me, bro. The argument ain't budging me.
The
argument's not gonna budge me.
You
because
can. Pride
put
is a terrible
all those
thing, bro.
movies in there, but if you take Blade out of the equation,
100%, gladly. What button is that?
Take
The
it
blue
out of the
button?
equation.
Beep. Gone.
take it.
It's gone. Because you can't tell me the way comic books are going now that Hollywood would have been like, fuck it. This ain't for us.
At
they
that
still would've
period,
did it.
you probably could.
No, because Batman was out there doing gangbusters, bro.
Yeah, but we're not talking about Batman.
It's a comic. Hollywood is looking at comics like, yo, this is it.
I know we're not talking about Batman. My argument for keeping Blade was Blade saved it. It didn't save the MCU, but you probably don't get to the MCU without Blade.
You 100% do, because Blade had nothing to do with the MCU that was going on. He's trying to be a part of this on life support Marvel thing that's going on now, but you 100% take Black Panther out of this shit. It's not there.
What's not there?
The MCU as big as it was, because that's the first comic book movie that won an Academy Award.
I mean, yeah, they got awards, but if you take Black Panther out of the MCU,
it was the first superhero movie
you still got a decent
to gross
MCU.
over $1 billion.
Yeah, you do, but you got that because of the hype around Black Panther. But if you take Black Panther out of the MCU, you still have a decent MCU.
So I mean, why?
I absolutely hate that I'm saying that. But if you
Pride is crazy.
If you take it out,
Pride is
if
crazy.
you take it out, you still have the Captain America movies. Those movies are still good. You still have the Guardians of the Galaxy. You still have the Avengers.
First of all,
at its core, you still have the Avengers.
First of all, you're not getting the MCU like you got the MCU without Black Panther. You're not gonna get the backing. Bro, let me tell you. Look, all right, we're gonna get a little bit of political. Do you think the MCU would have got the push from the black audience that it did? Why do you think? Listen, why do you think Civil War went as hard as it did?
Civil War.
Who did they put in the trailer, and then motherfuckers went to work the next day like, hey, you see Black Panther in that bitch, right?
Yeah.
And who showed up in force? Us.
What's the best movie in the MCU?
The best movie? Winter Soldier.
Was Black Panther in that movie?
Did that come out before or after what you call it? Black Panther. I think that was before. Because that was the second one. Yep, that was the second one. That's cool. Did you like the first? Did you like the first Captain America?
You don't even need Civil War. You don't need that. You don't need that.
You trying to take Civil War out of that motherfucker, the MCU, and be like, it would have been lit? Because now you don't have that established rift between Tony and Cap moving forward.
Yeah, but you didn't need that though.
You needed that. That was part of the part of the whole thing. They had to come together to do that.
But you still, if you take that whole from Civil War, if you take that out and you take Black Panther out, the only thing you have to change, because Wakanda was a battleground, you can go to a different location for Avengers Infinity
And,
War.
and who
You
would have been
absolutely
who
could.
would have been the army
The
helping them?
Infinity Saga,
Who would
the
have been the
Infinity
army
Saga,
helping them against Thanos' army?
you could have built the army.
Of what?
You don't need the Wakandans, bro.
Of what?
You didn't need them.
What army would have been helping them?
Well, if this were in the comics, you could have had the X-Men, but that's how you get to the Avengers versus the X-Men. But the rights,
No, we talk about the movies, my boy. We all know what the real Civil War
I know.
was.
That's what I'm just saying. I just said that. You don't have the rights to the X-Men.
So without Black Panther, like, that's what I'm saying. Black Panther is more important to the MCU than Blade was. And your reasoning is because Blade was first. You could sit here and assume that movie is responsible for every Marvel movie after. When if that is, why don't you look at the movie before Blade and be like, just put comic book movies out there?
You could do that too.
You really getting rid of, bro? I hope when you get to heaven, Chadwick fucking punches you in the fucking face, bro. I hope Chadwick, bro, when you get there, he fucking, you try to go up to him and be like, my man Chadwick, he hit you with the, we don't do that here. And fucking punches you in the face. Because the disrespect that you just gave, look, Blak, what's going on? Everything here, man.
Hey, man.
Bro,
sometimes I got it. Hey, listen, I'm
hey,
used to biting a bullet.
Hey,
I'm used to biting.
When you went to see Blade, did you dress as a vampire?
No.
When you went to see Wakanda Forever, what would you put on?
I put on my shit. I cosplayed.
Your Blade shit? You put on your Blade shit?
No.
Oh, what'd you put on, bro?
I had my African barbs on, bro.
Ibambe.
Listen, bro, I'm gonna be real about it. If it's me,
we have watched
a great movie. It's a great movie.
And listened from the mountains.
Hey, y'all got throw the comments at me, bro. It's fine. It's fine.
Bro, hey man. So, I appreciate you standing 10 toes down on this shit. Bro. Bro. There's just people in here like, what are you doing? And I think the timing of your post is what got people like, bro, what you trying to make us choose? But at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, let us know who you're choosing to get rid of in the comments. One gotta go. From history, Blade or Black Panther?
Hey man, throw your shots at me. I can handle it.
But now it is time for us to get into some of the wild and crazy things that we have been seeing on the interwebs this week with our newest session or segment. What did I just watch? Ooh, that's not it. Where's my intro? There we go.
Tell me I did not just see that.
So, here I am minding my business, just messing around, just stopping by Yahoo, seeing what kind of updates y'all got for me. What news have you got for me, Yahoo? Everybody knows it's in, election season around this motherfucker, right? Mm-hmm. November will be here before you know it. And would you believe that in Missouri, there's a Republican of Latino descent out here telling Black Americans to kindly leave the U.S. if we don't like the country. Now, I don't want to try to put words in her mouth, so I will bring her to the stage. And
oh, that's not starting off well.
You're looking at the... Hey, whoa, the captions are crazy right now. The captions are wild. But I'm going to let, what's her name? Where's she at? Valentina Gomez. as you can see, she's already made headlines. She has a quote saying, "Don't be weak and gay." It's written on her shirt there. Yeah, let's go ahead and let her, in her own words, tell you guys how she feels about stuff.
Slavery and Black victimization is about to be shoved down our throats for the most ratchet holiday in America.
Pause it. Is she fucking playing BBL Drizzy while she's saying this?
No, the person who uploaded this has BBL Drizzy played in the background.
I was like, what the fuck?
BBL Drizzy. Woo! The most ratchet holiday. She was talking about Juneteenth, by the way.
I know.
But Valentina, continue, chica.
But what did they do for Black lives? It is outrageous to see people asking for reparations, even though they never went through slavery. These ungrateful people should be celebrated because they were born in the greatest nation to ever exist. Here's a tip. If you don't like America, kindly get the fuck out.
Wow. Okay, Valentina.
If you could see the kind of, she's using kind of the same font design template as Trump. Most Trump supporters, Trump back politicians are using. So that's how she's feeling about it. The article goes on to say, just the Trump supporter Valentina Gomez has become well known for a controversial and attention-grabbing stunt, such as when she told followers not to be weak and gay while running in a bulletproof vest. Let me see if they got a picture of this shit or a video.
That's wild, bro.
Do they have video of this shit? Fam.
I can't make it up, bro.
Look at this. Would you look at this? Would you look at this? Valentina Gomez pictured running in a bulletproof vest in a campaign video posted on 12 May. The Missouri Secretary of State candidate is facing online backlash after making an anti-LGBTQ plus statement in the video. I wonder if they got the video for us. Nah, that shit's in my head. I know they got the video on here, right? They probably didn't because they hate comments and shit.
No, they probably don't.
Yep. So X restricted the video soon afterwards, stating it may violate X's rules against hateful conduct. So,
really?
Go figure. Elon Musk was like, "Hey, bro, I'm a wild boy, but come on, man.
Yeah, that's too.
I know the LGBT community be out here in these Teslas. I can't be having you out here doing the shit like this, okay? My stock is going down since I rolled out this Cybertruck. I need them to keep rolling in the Model S's
for
and shit.
real.
But it's crazy that during election season, like, people aren't trying to pander to everybody. It's cool you want to stay in 10 toes down, but it does something to me when it's people from a marginalized community coming up trying to bash another marginalized community. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't get that.
Like, it's clear you're an American citizen. Obviously, you wouldn't be running for office if you weren't. But your descent is not. You know what I'm saying? Like, your ancestry goes back to, I don't know, whatever country. I don't want to say Mexico. I don't want to, an Hispanic,
right?
Latin American country. You know what I'm saying?
Latin American, yeah.
But for you to just be out here after all the things Trump has said about the Latin American community and things like that. Granted, no one race is a monolith, so not one person has to believe everything and move in the way of their culture, their people, their race, their ethnicity.
Right.
But I mean, fam, that, like, these comments, the "don't be weak and gay," like, fam, why is that? And it's so easy because they could just do that and know they're getting votes from Trump supporters.
Right. That's the thing. And it's like the crazier and more extreme they go, the more attention they get. It's weird to me.
The more dedicated the fan base is going.
Right. And it's like, that's scary to me. Because
Yeah.
they may not even believe that shit. But it's just like, I appeal to these people. So let me just keep going with the narrative.
For trading use
What
only.
the hell?
That's the thing. It's just like, I need a platform to run on. I'll just copy and paste everything Trump is about. And
Right.
that'll get him on my side. You know what I'm saying? If I just
And
say
check for
I
vote.
hate minorities and I hate minorities and hate gay people, it's in the bag. All of Middle America will vote for me.
Right.
And
Like,
that, do you
it's
feel
almost
do you feel she really believes that? Or is she
You
just
know
like, I
what?
just want to be elected, so I'll say whatever it takes to get me into the seat. And I just want to be a career politician. Like, I don't know if she has higher goals, like I'll just be a senator or whatever, a representative. And because Trump is backing me, I'll just keep piggybacking off of his fan base.
That's a tactic. Because Frank D's a conservative, right? And he told me, like, even within the party, they're split. So you have the people that back Trump, and you have people who don't.
Oh, yeah. I'm aware of that.
Yeah.
I'm aware of that.
But the people that back Trump, they are extreme. that shit is extreme.
I think it's a cult, because I feel there are some people who would vote for Trump, and it's people that are just like whatever policies benefit their pockets. Like when it comes to him being nasty and stuff, they're like, hey man, like I don't agree with that, but financially it's the better move for me if Trump is in office.
Right.
And
right.
I mean, I'm not here to say that's a bad way of thinking, but when it's people who are just like, I'm voting for Trump because, he's gonna, get rid of abortions and he's pro-life and all of, like, bro, that's not really the angle, and that is infringing on other people's rights. You know what I'm saying? And that's not.
Right.
I thought this being the greatest country, like freedom to do X, Y, and Z, and then now it's like you're trying to take rights away from people, which isn't cool based on who they want to marry and love and such.
Right, right.
They're not doing
right.
anything to anybody else, which me and Deontay kind of talked about at the end of like, bro, June has been a hard month for the red-blooded, full right conservative out here, bro.
Oh, absolutely.
Like June 1st came, every company out here, Happy Pride Month, motherfuckers was in their feelings and
Still
comments.
are.
Oh, 100%.
Still are.
What was that? The episode of Manz when like the Panthers did it, and these motherfuckers was in there wilding like, you just lost a fan. Now I'm gonna go root for the Dolphins. Now I'm like, what are you rooting for the Dolphins for? You go to the Dolphins Facebook page, Happy Pride Month. I'm just like, bro, the NFL is all about trying to get, and it may be sincere, it may not be, but what they not finna do is alienate money.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
So the NFL looked at all their owners and was like, hey, Pride Month, celebrate it now. And they're going to change all their profile. I'm like, I don't know what page you run into, what team you run into that ain't going to be like Happy Pride Month.
Get that money.
Yep, 100%.
Get that money.
Get it.
What did the LGBTQ community do to everybody? Like, why are they
Exist.
so against that shit?
Exist.
It's like, God.
What do you
But
mean?
it's like,
Woman, what do you
extra.
mean you don't like me? You like other women? It's impossible. Look at me. Look at me with my white-rimmed Oakleys and goatee and my 5'11" cargo tactical khakis.
Yeah. Don't be gay. Like, what? Who hurt you?
Huh? What?
Like,
Gay dude drank Bud Light. Now they all like, man, fuck Bud Light.
fuck Bud Light.
Okay. That's why Kid Rock out here drinking Bud Light again, right? Like, bro, y'all ain't going away from Bud Light. Stop playing.
God
Damn. But yeah, that was wild to me. So Valentina Gomez, I'll be keeping my eye on you. When the races start, I'll be checking to see how you're doing. I'm not sure if Oklahoma a conservative state outside of like Oklahoma City and Tulsa and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Like,
somewhat.
We'll see. We'll see how that works out for you, Valentina. Moving on to happier and more disgusting things that have been on the internet. I came across this IG channel, Midwest Munchies. And
It sounds like a food channel.
they had a very peculiar recipe, food item that I want to present to the group. I know we give you shit a lot of times, like, hey, I bet Mac will try this or Blak will try this, right? I would 100% tell you not to do this shit, right?
I was just gonna lead in with I'm not doing it.
Okay. But ladies and gentlemen, take a look at this this food item, menu item.
Nothing more Midwesty than cannibal sandwiches, aka
Oh,
raw beef
God.
sandwiches. Basically, you're taking some rye bread, topping it with pepper jack cheese, raw ground beef, onions, salt, and pepper. This is super traditional, old school Wisconsin food. There's
Fuck that.
Cannibal sandwiches, ladies and gentlemen. Cannibal sandwiches. The raw beef sandwich consists of rye bread, raw ground beef, pepper jack cheese, raw onion, and salt and pepper.
Can we get somebody from Wisconsin to verify this is a thing?
Shit. So Cuts General Store in Stonebake, Wisconsin has been open since 1926 and is a local hidden gem. So Jordan tried it, some reviewer named Jordan. Jordan's review, was it great? Nope. Was it bad? Nope. Would I order again? Meh.
Nope.
But it was definitely something fun and new to try. P.S. Mike, on the other hand, really likes these and thinks they are delicious. We're the Midwest Munchers. Get out of here. So let's, you know how we do over here. Let's get into these comments. Yusha Thomas, he says WPS. If you don't know what that is, white people shit.
Absolutely.
The next comment,
Wisconsin.
The next comment says the melanin in my skin prevents me from partaking in such activities. But y'all go off, sis. The next comment, shouldn't eat raw ground beef. It's not good for you. Next comment, butcher here. This is completely safe. Most beef can be consumed raw if it's fresh and free of additives. Grass-fed beef is the best way to consume this. Also, it's essentially tartare, which again is completely safe. Just remember, what someone may like doesn't mean everyone has to agree with or consume the same things. Do better. Let me see your shit, Georgia. You better be on here doing some butcher. Oh, my fucking God.
Oh, Lord. She looks like fucking Country Wednesday.
Wednesday of Wisconsin. A Midwest Wednesday. You stupid as hell, boy. A Midwest Wednesday out here. What is she? Let me see some butcher shit she doing. Oh, that looks like bacon out here. And she's doing some cupcake shit. She told people to not repost her art, so but she's getting free publicity here. I'm just trying to see you do some butcher shit. I'm not saying that you're not a butcher. I didn't see it in your bio, so when you just jump in here and be like, I'm a butcher, so listen to what I say about this stuff. Miss me all the fucking way out of here.
All the way.
See if I can go back to these comments. They ain't gonna let me go back. Oh, you being like that, though? It's cool. I just go back to messages on your ass. But yeah, the comments, not really feeling it.
No.
I'm not really feeling it.
No.
Which is wild because like I will eat sushi, right? Raw fish.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand like why. Like the one comment said, the melanin in my skin is not allowing me to partake in the raw. I mean, she was spreading the raw ground beef on there like it was fucking Nutella.
like pate. Like,
bro.
no.
The equivalent of vampires having a modified Bloody Mary versus someone with the T virus. Oh shit. Bro, that is wild to me, man. I that shit is. Somebody was just sitting here like, we're in a restaurant. We have ground beef here. We could cook it, or
you know what? You know what else will work?
Call me crazy, but hear me out. Hold on, let them cook, or not cook, and just put that shit on bread. Let them not cook, and spread that fucking hamburger helper. Bro, if you just don't fucking put a fucking packet of fucking sloppy Joe manwich in that bitch, just something, and cook this shit, bro. Bro, if I had
gas is off, we can't cook. I have an idea.
I saw this on Midwest Munchers. Like, is that a fucking OnlyFans? What the fuck is you watching out there? Midwest Munchers, what the fuck is you doing out here?
That goddamn sandwich comes with a PSR, bro. Like,
100%. Like, I'm pretty sure it's like when you take them hot wings challenge and it's like ghost pepper extract and it's gonna fucking cause 2nd-degree burns to your lips. They're like, please sign this waiver before you eat this shit. I'm pretty sure this shit happened, bro. Like the texture in my mouth, bro. Like, can you just
raw?
I don't care. Meat. Onions, pepper jack. I don't care what kind of fucking cheese you put on that shit, bro. If you don't get this shit the fuck out of here and give me a PBJ. Where the kids menu? Chicken tenders and fries, please. Get me the fuck up out of here. Shit. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, what if I told you we got a twofer for Who's Man's this week? And
nice.
Believe it or not, they're somehow connected. And I'll explain how in a bit. But ladies and gentlemen, here's this week's Who's Man's Is This?
Hey, who man's is this? Oh, man's is this? Who man's is this? I need to know.
Terrell Lewis.
Oh, Lord.
Ladies and gentlemen. If you're not familiar with this name, NFL linebacker, previously of the Los Angeles Rams, who recently was acquired by the Philadelphia Eagles, has been accused of not paying an escort, and not only not paying her, he literally tried to dine and dash, if you will.
Dip in the pot and leave.
So I'll read this. An NFL player has been accused of not paying an OnlyFans model for her services. The OnlyFans model's accusations have since gone super viral on social media. Former Alabama Crimson Tide star Terrell Lewis, who plays for the Philadelphia Eagles, was named by OnlyFans model Mia Mercy on social media. So I've done research, and she does not shy away from the fact that she is out here making money by having sex with people. Her more, I would say her pay to see, pay to view Instagram is called Throat Baby Mia. So I'm gonna just put that out there and let you know she is not shying away from what she is about, and I respect it. You know,
hey, she calls herself Throat Baby.
That's what I'm saying. I respect it. You up front, you telling the truth, you letting people know what it is from jump. Like nobody's caught off guard and be like, look at this, blah blah blah. Like she's like, yep, that's me. I do that, and people pay me handsomely.
Mia, what does Throat Baby mean, Mia?
But Mercy shared a video of herself running down the hotel hallway, accusing a man she claims to be Lewis of not paying up for her services. Lewis, 25, has since been trending on social media. The former Alabama Crimson Tide star was a third-round pick in the 2020 NFL Draft. He was taken by the Rams and has since played for the Bears, Saints, and Eagles. So
in 4 years?
in 4 years, my boy.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you know, he's still employed by the NFL. He's still making NFL money, which is more money than I'm making. So I'm not. Live your life, my boy.
Yep.
The NFL player has yet to respond to the accusations made against him on social media. Now, ladies and gentlemen, would we be the smoke pit if we did not present to you this? Now, I will say there is a quick view of some cheeks in this video, but
discretion is advised.
There's a reason that when we upload these videos to YouTube and such, we always click, this is not made for kids.
Yes.
But I will present you the video that she posted on her X account. I just call it Twitter because I can never be like X. So this is the
They're
Twitter.
changing the logo back to Twitter anyway.
Okay. So her Twitter account at CyberGirlMia is where she uploaded this. And she captioned it, "We've got a runner, ladies and gentlemen. Real 24, run me my motherfucking money." She tagged the Eagles. She tagged the NFL. NFL on Fox. A commentator that covers the NFL. Coach Nuss, Coach Stoutland, Coach Singh.
Yep.
All the coaches of the Eagles.
So you know, if she don't give a fuck about telling people that she's fucking on camera for money, you know she about to out your ass, bro.
100%. There's no shame in her game.
I'm tagging everybody.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Terrell Lewis. This was whoever was filming it, or maybe she participated. So there was 2 women in here and my man Terrell Lewis. I want to full screen this.
Yes.
The sound is on, correct? Cool.
Yep.
And ladies and gentlemen, watch my man. After the deed is done and he got his shit back on, book it. Are you going to play? Did I just click it?
1838. Oh my God. Oh my God. 1838.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh my
look
God.
at this dude. Watch
That man called the offensive play.
He said that was the audible. He called the play 1838.
1838. Omaha.
1838. Hut. It's a draw play. They never saw it coming.
55's the nickel. 55's the nickel.
Watch the mic. Kill. Fam. It's say all right, Blak. It's time for some role play. You're this man's publicist. What do you do?
Fam. Why? Why were you in there? For what reason were you in there?
You know why he was in there. Throw baby Mia, baby. Come on, bro.
Just because you got it don't mean you can. Now, I'm going to try to get you out of this. I'm going to try. But we have your voice on camera. So don't do any interviews. Stay the fuck away from cameras. Stay low. Stay out of Dodge. Luckily, we don't see your face. But God damn it, son. Think next time.
Now.
Because you know, she says her name is Throw Baby. She named herself that.
Yep.
She says that she's comfortable doing it on camera.
Yep.
You represent the NFL. You represent us. So if you out here tricking, guess what they gonna say about us? We out here tricking. Everybody.
Yep. Bro, he gone.
Sit your ass down. Keep your dick in your pants. And if you gotta bring it out, God damn it, don't be on camera.
That's my thing. Like, do you think that they don't have a better angle with his face on it?
They probably
Do
do.
you think they can't. Do you think they can't upload another video of your face? I mean, at this point, if this is all they got, you can probably. You're not winning the court of public opinion.
Oh,
legally,
hell no.
legally, you're probably in the clear.
Yep.
But you don't think that when you go places, nobody gonna say shit? You have already been found guilty in the court of public opinion, sir.
Oh, hell yeah.
And the fact that you
1838.
that old Tecmo Bowl. Hut, 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 hut.
Ready, down, hut, hut, hut.
Ready, down. Hut, 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 hut. And he gone. Bo Jackson in that motherfucker. Gone. You ain't catching this motherfucker.
Motherfucker, you've been on the IR for goddamn 6 months.
Bro.
You out here doing the 40 in record time, getting out of this motherfucker.
The fact that you had a naked OnlyFans model hawk you down in the hallway.
Cut him.
Like
You, bro.
she was DK Metcalf, and you was Buda Baker trying to run that interception back. It explains why you've been on 4 different teams in as many years as the NFL. What is your 40? Let me look this motherfucker's 40 time up because
walked him down.
now
bro.
I'm curious. What's this guy's name? What is he? Terrell Lewis? Let me look this man's 40 time up. Look, I typed Terrell Lewis and be like, Terrell Lewis, Mia Mercy? Like, god damn. Terrell Lewis hotel video?
Come on,
like,
man.
chill.
Come on, man. See, you're trending.
40-yard dash time. What you got for me, internet? Based on his weight, he was projected a 40-yard dash time of 4.88. There's no way. Let me click on
that was like 5.3.
He had on shoes and everything. Like, he was more prepared to run than she should have been.
Yeah, she chased this man down with Crocs on, bro.
I think she was barefoot running out after this motherfucker.
Oh, was she?
Bro, 100%.
Oh, she might have had an advantage.
But she run flat foot too, you know what I'm saying? But what is the draft profile? I'm just trying to see this man's. Oh, wait a minute. 40-yard dash was 4.75. 4.75 is what this man ran the 40-yard dash in.
They need to look at Mia. Bro.
Let me look at this man. Bro, she quick, bro. That acceleration is like a 90. Gone. Look at that.
Missile. Look at her.
Well, you about to get hawked by.
On his ass. On his ass.
God, look at that. And he looking back, bro, like it's a fucking horror movie or some shit. You know what I'm saying, bro? Bro, north to south, don't be looking in the back. That's how you get how you get caught.
That's how you get caught.
Yeah.
This is football 101.
Cause he ain't the only one, like Blak said. No cams. Out of all these pro athletes making 6 figures, you will have some playing high dollar to do what average people do after McDonald's date. And like, you an NFL player, is it really that hard to like? You don't think there's nobody in Philadelphia that could have done the stuff that Mia Mercy did? Some up and comer.
Obviously, he don't.
Some up and comer. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Trying to get the clout Mia got. You could have helped put them on. But you out here not promoting you're not promoting the small businesses. You out here at the corporations and stuff.
Yep, he wants a conglomerate.
You know what I'm saying? There's mom and pop only fan, girls on the way up. Local talent, trying to make it to the big leagues. And you out here just paying more money to the pros. You know what I'm saying? You could have found some undiscovered talent out here. But here you are, Terrell Lewis, getting hawked down by Mia Mercy.
Trying to run out on the plug-in.
Bucket naked in the nude. In the nude. But so I say we go from people running away from their escorts to people who run towards their escorts. What are you talking about, Mac?
I saw this one.
What are you talking about, Mac? So, a GOP lawmaker from Michigan was arrested after chasing a stripper with a gun in the middle of the night. I have to share this because you have to see this man.
Bro, this election year is the
wild, bro.
God damn, y'all stressed
election year is wild, America. If you're watching us in one of these other countries that Transistor says y'all listen to us or watch us at,
we're sorry.
You're welcome for the entertainment. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how elections go in your country, but here in America, like we got no sense.
These motherfuckers, they listen.
It'd be the people with the worst morals getting elected into positions, trying to tell us how we should be living our lives. Yep. Trying to tell us how we should be living. But you running down.
I am a God-fearing Christian.
You running down strippers with a gun. Look at this man.
And coming to the stage. Get the fuck out. Wow.
Sir. Bitch, I love you. Like, whoa. Oh, look at this guy. This man has to run down strippers with guns? What? Look, he's a looker. This handsome devil. What are we talking about? Look at the Riz. Look at this.
Oh,
what?
Shit.
Come on. But on Wednesday, no less credible a source than Slate.com announced that Lansing, Michigan is the most relevant bellwether population center in the country. Where goeth Lansing, so goeth the nation, we say. Hours after the publication of this piece, as if to emphasize that Lansing is where it all happens, a 62-year-old Michigan state representative named Neil Friske, we'll go with Friske because it's funnier. Friske. Delivered what may go down as the signature political arrest of the year, getting collared at 2:45 a.m. Thursday by Lansing PD because, according to an initial report by the MIRS news service, he had chased an adult dancer after a disagreement and had a gun in possession at the time. Authorities say the county prosecutor's office is reviewing the case and that he may be arraigned on Friday or Saturday. According to a police spokesperson quoted in the Detroit Free Press, officers were dispatched to an area near Friske's residence in the state capital. He represents a district in northern Michigan to respond to reports of a male with a gun. Per the Freep, Friske is being held in police lockup, which did not stop his re-election campaign from releasing a doozy of a statement. I'm scared to scroll down to read this shit.
Me too, but I'm curious.
I'm curious as fuck, yes. An official statement from Representative Neil Friske's campaign. Official statement. This morning, it was brought to our attention that Representative Friske was arrested and being held. As many of us know, Representative Friske is always exercising his Second Amendment right. We do not have any details besides that the media has sourced oddly before any one of us knew anything. It is highly suspect considering the timing of this situation. Right before absentee ballots are released, day after an unknown phone number conducted polling on the 107 race between Representative Friske and our opponent with deep state ties. We ask everyone for prayers and stay tuned. Admit nothing, deny everything, make counter accusations. Concurrently to this arrest, somehow, Friske also posted this tweet, which includes a fairly complicated allegorical graphic explaining his opposition to a bill pending in the legislature. Oh, my God. Which would outlaw AI-generated pornography. So this was his tweet. It says, this metaphoric visual of why I vote the way I do in Lansing. I'm not going to cave to the pressure of special interests. I'm not afraid of all the false accusations. Like Friske is for AI porn when a bill denies the people their rights to properly defend themselves. Democratic bills, Michigan, all right, whatever the fuck this shit is. Attack on your rights. He thought he was cooking with this meme, whatever the fuck this shit is.
He did.
But yeah, I'm not reading the rest of this stuff. So, Blak, again, role playing. You're on this man's PR team. You get a call in the morning. We got your guy down here in the station, the precinct. He's in a holding cell. He's running up on a stripper with a gun at 2:45 in the morning. And he called. You're the one phone call he gets. Yeah, they got me. They're trying to get me on some crazy stuff.
Click. The fuck out of here, bro.
With breaking news, Blak Mac has resigned from the PR team of Representative Neil Friske.
Yep.
This is concurrent with him reports of. You know the part that gets me mad is motherfuckers do shit like this, and they still try to run for office.
Right. Like, bro, what the fuck possessed you? What possessed? It's election year. What the fuck are you doing in the strip club? I mean, you could put it off on. I'm trying to get these voters.
Yeah.
But fam,
this is a demographic that we've been missing out on. You know what I'm saying? The single moms out here working in these clubs.
What the fuck was you disagreeing with? The lap dance price? Like, what the fuck what are we doing?
They had an argument about some legislation that he was trying to pass. Bitch, if it's longer than 3 months, you're not allowed to get an abortion. Life starts at conception. Whatever, I don't care. What, bitch, you're gonna hear me. She turned around.
You in here,
Sir,
in the strip club, dancing while you're pregnant?
Sir, I'm trying to give you a lap dance. You're in my ear talking about
lap dance now?
You're talking about getting rid of AR porn. Like, you're killing me. I think I'm done. I'm gonna leave. Bitch, I paid for the 2 songs. You're gonna give me 2 songs. This fucking sprinting down the street.
He's crazy.
He's crazy. Oh my God, this man is losing his shit. You're gonna listen and decide which is the best campaign slogan. Sir, I don't want to do this. I just want to give you your dance. I paid for 2 songs. You're giving. I quit.
You're giving me.
Yeah.
What I asked for.
I paid for 2 songs. You're giving me 2 songs.
Sir, I thought you were pro-life. Not tonight.
You're out of the womb. I don't care about you. Once you have been conceived, I care not about your life. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. It's like, bro, so you got a pro athlete running from hoes, and you got a fucking elected official running after hoes with guns. This is America. They'll catch you slipping up. They'll catch you slipping up. This is
I got the strap.
I
gotta carry him.
You know, I'm gonna just do that shit with every time something wild happens. We just gonna lead in. I'm gonna put it on the sound thing, and I'm gonna just push the button.
This is America.
They'll get you slipping up. Anytime something stupid happens, we just sitting here like, this is America. They'll get you slipping up.
2024 is wild.
Already. And we ain't even hitting the big guns.
No.
This is some wild ass. You
It's
got
wild.
fucking representatives in Oklahoma talk about don't be weak and gay, and Juneteenth is a ratchet holiday. Like, ma'am, if you don't understand the importance of what this day is, because none of you should be celebrating or asking for reparations, because none of you, like, oh my God.
You doing this on Juneteenth? Come on now.
Because it's a ratchet holiday.
Come on now.
Nothing ratchet about it. No, I'm not going to put
Just
it
you using that word is like, stop. Fuck the flow.
like
You're
we
taking my slang.
and using it wrong. You made it a hot line. I made it a hot song. Yeah, I sampled your voice. You was using it wrong. Oh my God. This just lets me know, like, if there's a job you can do, you need no qualifications. This is a politician.
Yep.
You just say the right thing, get the right people to be like feverishly fucking devoted to you. You in there.
I wonder what that feels like to know that you have like millions of motherfuckers. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Nope.
Millions of people believe it.
You just say hot. You just keep saying hot topic shit, like just hot button shit that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yep. Like God made Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve.
Oh my God. He is the president that will lead us.
Don't tread on me. You're gonna take these guns out of. You gotta pry them out of my cold dead hands.
America.
Yep. They out there sounding like fucking Wakandans and shit, going to war, jumping. Yep. Like, oh my, is this challenge day? All y'all out here fucking hollering and whooping and shit. What the fuck is this?
What's wrong with y'all?
The shit they get hyped about, man. But I told you we had a good twofer. They're kind of related in the topic, but I'm not proud of it. It is what it is. So we'll see what happens, what the outcomes of these two situations will be. But do you think either of these two can provide any competition to Corey Harris for the first annual Come Here award?
Maybe Terrell. Maybe but
Terrell.
Corey's up there. Corey came in hot.
Allegedly. If that's you, Terrell, allegedly. You may be it's probably a fight for second at this point.
Yeah.
We still got 6 more months, bro.
Neil, I'm not gonna let Neil's up there too.
You put Neil up there?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
A third? Like I said, I got to go back, look at everything we did in January leading up to now, seeing all the Who's Mans. Tyrese is probably up there based on quantity so far this year.
Yep.
Based on quantity, he's putting in the work. You know what I'm saying? Like he puts in the work.
I thought this year was going to be dedicated to Tyrese.
It started out like that. My man couldn't let nobody live, bro. Like
he wouldn't stop.
Damn, sit down somewhere, bro. Shit. I thought Terrence Howard was going to be a strong candidate with his.
Yeah.
The first memory I had was in the womb. God.
Really?
Okay, Jody from Baby Boy. Fucking Jesus Christ. Get your big ass out the goddamn womb, bro. What you doing in here? But yeah, so there we have it. Our 2 nominees, our 2 winners for Who's Man this week, and potential nominees for the the inaugural Come Here award. But let us get back to our regularly scheduled programming.
And now we return you to our regular scheduled program in progress.
Whoo! Great show. Fun stuff
Great
to talk about. A lot of people to make the fuck fun of. So, what you got for other people? Final shots and thoughts, man.
Final shots and thoughts. We had a very good week. Plays are up across the board. So thank you to the people that are tuning in. The website's actually doing really good with visitors. So thank you guys for spreading the word about ddfpn.com. We actually had a really good week. We have more stuff coming. Fallen Star was released today. Next week is going to be another busy week. And we got Mims because you moved it to next week.
Yes, sir.
I know No Gimmicks has 2 interviews scheduled for next week.
Ooh.
Yeah, man. And then we get back to the gaming. For those of you who are following the Fallen Star series, thank you so much, because the story is actually it's picking up.
Mm-hmm.
We had a 6-hour game night the other night, so a lot of good content coming from that one. That shit was crazy.
You want to talk about emotional, bro? If things had went left, I probably would have quit it. I probably you disconnected. Usher has left the game. Is he coming back? I don't think he's coming back.
I don't know.
I don't think he's coming
so.
back.
But yeah, man, Fallen Star, great story. So make sure you guys tap in to Fallen Star Fridays and follow the Queens of Nerdum. We started the week in the charts. We kind of fell out towards the end, but thank you to everybody that's tuning in from the network. It's great shit. No Gimmicks next month is going to be absolutely busy. So I know we have the Great Austin Comic Con, July 20th and 21st.
Okay.
In Austin. And then I won't be on Fallen Star for the month of July and all the way up to August 17th. The reason being, AEW is doing a residency in Arlington for Collision, which is on Saturdays.
Mm-hmm.
And I got picked up for the AEW residency as part of the press. So
nice, man. Congrats on that, bro.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it.
Frank,
Appreciate it. So
it's just you. Frank D's not coming to join in on any of those.
No, that one's just me.
Okay.
So
that's dope, though, man. Congrats on that, bro. I know you've been on
it.
your grind getting the press passes to get those interviews and the grow No Gimmicks a bit. So it's awesome seeing that come to fruition. You know what I'm saying? So
hell yeah.
Continue to work. Another plug. Merch is getting refreshed right now.
Absolutely.
Some of the old designs have been kind of, archived. We'll re-release them as retro stuff. But Queens has new merch up there. We're working on a couple more pieces. Next up, Smoke Pit will have some new designs up there. And then we'll slowly start refreshing and revamping the merch for the other shows as well. So if you're a Patreon member, there should be some pinned comments in there with, depending on your tier, the discount code for you that you can use. And get you some discounted merch off of there. We readjusted the prices and all that stuff to try to make it, we know how it's tough out there. So we're willing to take a hit on the little bit of profit that we get from the merch. We just want to see it repped out there and give you guys something to wear to rep the brand. So there'll be some Fallen Star themed merch, some new Queens merch. Like I said, Smoke Pit merch should be coming out. No Gimmicks. They'll have some new stuff coming out. And USDN. And also working on some merch for Eat the Cake anime. So a lot of stuff coming out. As soon as the merch drops, we'll make sure to put the ads out there to let you know it's up and ready to go, fresh off the press. So just keep your eye out for that as well.
Nice.
But that's all I got for the folks, man. You got anything else?
That's it, man. Just thank you to the people that tuned in.
Yep.
Appreciate you guys.
And as always, man, thanks. Appreciate the support. Tune in next week. We're gonna have even more. Is it next week? Not next week, ain't. Oh, next week we'll be doing our quarter 2 winner giveaway. So if you're not a Patreon member, there's still time to get in there and get it included on the quarterly giveaway, where one of our Patreon members gets $100 on the brand. No big deal. And the only way to get in on that raffle is to be a member of the Patreon. So you have time to get in on that. Link is in the description below. Takes you right there. But outside of that, that's the smallest thing we can do to thank you guys. You know what I'm saying? For rocking with us for so long. But we'll go ahead and wrap it up. This has been episode 145 of the Smoke Pit. I'm the homie Mac, a.k.a. your boy.
And I am bred like a king, made as Kelvin K. Lee. Thank you guys for tuning in to episode 145. Until next time, have love, make sex, peace.
Peace.
Welcome to the smoke pit. It's Friday night, come and take a load off. Come sit in the smoke pit, it's time for us to show off. It's been a long week, come relaxing, get some laughs in, and let's talk about these brackets. And while we at it, tell me whose man's is this? Cause I got questions, I'm hoping you can answer it. Get ready, cause you know we gon' talk a lot of shit. It's Mac and Mac, welcome to the smoke pit.